Are you ever stumped by the question, what's for dinner? Are you looking for creative ways to get rid of those leftovers in the closet? Sam Zien is the guy who can help. Sam, the cooking guy, is here to give us some creative tips and awesome recipes and kitchen shortcuts. Hi, Sam.
How you doing?
Doing good. So what's for dinner?
Everything's for dinner. Here's the thing. This book is about how to make your life easier in the kitchen. I mean, I know a lot of people say that with cookbooks that they've written, but I think we're in the right direction with this. One of the things I like to encourage people to do is think outside the recipe. And it's really as simple as looking at an ingredient and not using it the exact same way every time. Perfect example, mashed potatoes. You know, you have them on day one beside a piece of meatloaf and they're wonderful and everybody likes them. But are you going to do that the same way the next day and the day after that? Probably not. Here's what I think you should do. I want you to make something a little different. And the best suggestion I can give you is something out of the book. It's called a mashed potato taco. And before you think it sounds a little bit silly, just go with me on this. So you take a warmed corn tortilla, you put a little cool sour cream on it, some warmed up mashed potatoes right on top, not too much. Spread it out. A little hot sauce, because everything's better with a little bit of hot sauce. Put as much as you like. Some chopped up green onions. And then the key to this, the really important part is you take some crispy of those kettle potato chips. You crunch them and you drop them right on top. So what you get is you get like the perfect contrast between the soft mashed potatoes underneath and the crispy chips on top. It's genius. And it's only crazy until you have your first bite, and then it becomes part of your everyday lineup for your family. Next thing I like to do with mashed potatoes, I love to make a shepherd's pie. There's a great recipe in the book. Everybody likes shepherd's pie. But if you don't have a ton of time, I'm going to give you a really genius shortcut for this. It's called an upside down shepherd's pie. It's as simple as this. You take those mashed potatoes, you warm them up, you put them on a plate, you take some chunky beef with country vegetables, warm it up, and lay it right over the top. Now you're not just thinking outside the recipe, you're thinking outside the can, because what do people do? Soup in a can, you open it up, you eat it in a bowl with a spoon. We're not doing that. We're pouring it over, we're making it totally different. Under 4 minutes, under $4, full serving of vegetables, lean beef. I mean, it doesn't really get much simpler or better than that. All kinds of other stuff you can do with the chicken, deli roasted chicken that we all see in a supermarket. Bring it home, shred it up, put it on a pizza. You can put it in a taco. You can make a chimichito, which is half burrito, half chimichanga without the deep frying. You can make these little pulled chicken sandwiches that are kind of like a pulled pork sandwich that takes 6 hours. I don't have 6 hours, but I've got, 6 minutes to put these together with a little barbecue sauce, some vinegar to tang it up a little bit, cool coleslaw, and some onion rings in there for a little crunch and a little heat. I mean, it's delicious. This kind of stuff you can do simply, you can do easily, you can do it quick, and it's not expensive. You just have to look at things not like they're the same things that you're used to seeing every single day. Think outside the recipe, think outside the can. There's no bad here.
Sam Zien, thank you very much.
Thanks. You can get more information on chunky.com.